Hello, my name's Debbie Thomas, and this is my book, My Secret Dragon, published by Little Island. It's the story of Aidan Mooney. He's a 12-year-old boy who wants to be in 6th class at school, but he can't. He's been homeschooled all his life to protect his mum's secret. She's part dragon. She looks normal, apart from the scales and claws on her arms and legs, and she can breathe fire. They're terrified that if her secret gets out, she'll be taken away or put in a circus or worse. Aidan's angry with his mum, her problem's ruining his life. He persuades her to let him go to school, and the secret of course gets out, leading to her kidnap. Aidan has to find out who's taken her, and he discovers a terrible experiment that uses Greek mythology and genetic engineering. Why did I write this book? Well, I was thinking about one word. Prejudice means prejudging, deciding what people are like before we know them. I'd better just say that prejudging can have its uses. If there's a stranger running towards you with an axe, there's no harm in judging they aren't that friendly. But what My Secret Dragon explores is judging people unfairly before we know them because of their differences. Prejudice can be based on appearance, accent, clothes, skin colour, or what about eyebrows, or packed lunch, or the shape of your toes? I mean, where does it end? And we have to decide, are we going to celebrate difference, or look down on it, or make fun of it, or think it's weird, or be scared of it? There are characters who have all these reactions in My Secret Dragon. And when it boils down to it, how different are we? I mean, look at this. Which word describes it best? Big or small? When we think of our planet, whizzing about in space amid all the other planets, stars, solar systems and galaxies, aren't we Earthlings all really neighbours? And whatever our differences, don't we have so much more in common? Here are a few writing activities to do with prejudice. How about writing a letter from a fork to a knife, celebrating your similarities and differences and how you can work together? Or maybe you'd rather challenge them to war. Collect pictures from magazines and newspapers. Without reading the article about them, make up the story of why they're in the news. Then read the article and see how close you were. Think up a special ability. For Aidan's mum, it's breathing fire. Think up another special ability that could be an advantage or a disadvantage. Here are some examples to get you going. So how do we fight prejudice in ourselves and others? Well, I think one of the best cures is stories. They help us imagine what it's like to be somebody else. And I love, love, love this quote. And where better to find brilliant stories than in Little Island books? So what are you waiting for?